Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm sorry. I should be on me to say hello and good day, folks. Welcome, Body Jugglers. This is Satek Ananda from. This is the Body Juggling Zendo. This is just upstairs, so this is the Body Juggling bedroom. I was just too lazy to trek everything down to the studio downstairs. Um, but if we need the bar, Nancy, this is my laptop, so I can like just pick it up and run down the stairs with it,
Yeah,
and
we can figure it out.
I can hop on the bar if we need to. I don't think we're gonna need to though. Okay, so this is week 2 officially in your what would we call it? Dragon
Polishing. We're
rebirth.
polishing.
Your dragonfly rebirth polishing. And I missed last week because you were sick. So we're going
Yes.
to, and number one in this process, you wanted to relearn, restyle your dragonfly form and get it to a performance level. But then you also really want to do to resculpt your body the way you did on the 30-day challenge last year, right?
Absolutely, yes. Yes, it's very disappointing how I let myself fall apart again. But such is life.
Well, yeah, don't spend your energy being disappointed. That's not going to help you get where you want to go. Just focus on what you want to do. And so what I want to know is last year when we did that 30-day body comp selfie challenge, did you have a plan that you did for what you were going to do every day, or did you freestyle your fitness regimen for that month?
I did freestyle.
Okay, so you can do that again, I assume, right?
Yep. Yep.
And is that what you're planning to do?
Yeah, because it fits my lifestyle better if I can get up early in the morning and do something. In my early in the morning, as you know, is about the time you go to bed. So sometimes my body is not wanting to do really hard stuff, so I might just jump or jump rope and grab some bands and do things to work my muscles and then come here in the evening so I can play on the bar because playing on the bar is really what motivates me.
Awesome. And do you use music when you're doing these sessions?
Yes. Yes, I usually put on Pandora and I might do a Motown. The other night we were doing some Al Green and or some adult pop hits. I like music. It motivates me.
Yeah, music is a great motivator. So what I want you to do this time that we did not really do in the 30-day body comp selfie challenge, the ridiculous long name, last time is I want you to chronicle your workouts on a daily basis, and I want you to use a tool that's called Fitocracy. Did you ever go and check out Fitocracy?
I did, yes. Yeah.
And did you see the power in it as a tracking tool?
I did, but I wasn't sure how I would track any of the body juggling things.
Right. Well, so that is a challenge, but the closest thing you can equate it to is Pilates.
Mm-hmm.
And so what you'll have to do is end up estimating, 10, behind the neck pull-ups from Superman is roughly the same as, 20, whatever those crunch things they do in Pilates. You'll just have to figure out corollaries for movements. And then, like when I was using it to track, I wouldn't be hyper specific about it, but I would, if I know that I did a solid hour of bar, then I would just say hour of resistance slash cardio or
Okay.
hour of cross training,
Yep.
right?
And
So
this would be shave the head. Shave the head in Pilates. That's what would be on the bar.
shave
So
the head.
Shave the head. Joseph Pilates was very fussy about his name, and it was shave the head.
Nice. Okay, so I want you to do the best you can to chronicle what you do with your body. because it'll help you. It'll be good for you to be able to look back and see, especially compared to what change happens in your body. And I want you to pay particular attention to, besides music, what are the things that motivate you the most? Okay, so we know music is a good motivator, but there's other very, very intrinsic motivators. Looking in the mirror is a big motivator for a lot of women. An event you have coming up, a performance, a big date, right? Like, you get the picture. I want you to pay really close attention to what things motivate you and in which ways, because like you and I talk about this a lot, and if you're trying to do anything with body composition, you have to be particular about what you're eating. So I want to hear what that process is as well. Obviously not, I don't, I think you tried to do, what was it, a picture of every meal or something last
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
It was a great idea, but the reality of it hit me after like the first day of like, she's not going to be even able to keep up with this much data, nor would she need it unless she was a scientist. If you're a
Yep.
scientist, you want data like that, but otherwise it's not necessary to go to that extremity. So be cognizant of that as you're using Fitocracy as well. I'm going to jump back into my account, so I'll be using it along with you. And I think we might even be able to use it as a way to track WordPress posts, because what we want to start doing, I told you you're going to start learning WordPress here probably this week. We want to have a way to actually plan our posts, like a television network has to have a plan for like a schedule of like for a season or whatever. So you want to start to plan your posts. Like there's some bloggers that blog once a week. They're the most of the successful people blog at least 5 times a week. Like Monday through Friday or whatever. Some people that release videos once a week. Some release videos twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday. Some will do 3 times Monday, Wednesday, Friday. People like Gary Vaynerchuk do a video every single day, and that feels impossible if you think about editing. But if you think about the way we do these trainings, live, you and me, we just talk and train and do some cool stuff. If you think about it in terms of just setting the camera up like a confessional and just expressing some aspect of your life in a specific way every single day, if you just think of it like that, it's not hard to make a 3-minute video, 5-minute video every single day. It's not hard at all. And what it does is it creates an insane amount of focus that then affects everything else around you. I assume you get that philosophy, right?
Yes. Yes.
And I've told you many times, I think you create more body juggling media than me. So you've proven that you enjoy creating media. So now we just have to harness it. We have to create a schedule for it to make sure that we stick with it the same way we did with the 30-day body comp challenge. And then we need WordPress to, and I'm dealing with this right now with Facebook, like the limitations of Facebook. We need WordPress as a database, as a website where you can chronicle your own stories, your own processes, your own offers to your followers. Facebook is great for instantaneous, hey, here's a thought, and a bunch of people see your thought. Facebook is terrible for managing information and making sure people can find what you want them to find. You get that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why we need to learn WordPress, is so that you can have a place to store all your pictures, to store all your articles, to store all your coupons for your fans, your clients, like whatever, right? All right, so we're going to start doing that this week. In the meantime, we're going to jump back into the bar here. How sore were you after last session? Really sore, right?
Yes. Yep.
Really sore. And have you worked yourself very hard since then?
I did that Friday night afterwards, but then Saturday when I started being sick, and So
we still need to ease you back in today, is what it sounds like to me.
that's, oh yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, go hop on the bar then. Let's get to it.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am. It looks awesome.
Okay.
Have you started taking your pictures?
No.
Okay, so before we get going, I want you to realize that the 30-day body composition selfie challenge, the name is too fucking long. I want you to realize that that was effective for one reason and one reason only. The name of the game was documenting your body every single day. So what does that do? It makes you conscious that you're going to have to shoot yourself every single day. And what does that do? It makes you more conscious about what you're doing with your body and how you're eating. Okay? So
because I had Angie, you know, I had other people, and Shara, and now I feel like if I do it, it just feels like I'm being weird.
Well, guess what? I didn't have any friends when I started it, right? It was just an idea I had, and I don't remember. I think it was Shara's idea, and it was my name, my title, but it was just an idea she threw out, and I just did it. I just ran with it, and then she jumped on the bandwagon, and then you jumped on the bandwagon, and then next thing you know, we had a crew of people doing it, right? Yeah. So the way a movement happens is not by waiting for people to play a game with you. The way a movement happens is by just playing a game that's fun, and then everybody's going to come and join you. Make sense?
Yeah, and especially if I actually become successful. Or when I become successful, I can say, this is how it was.
There you go. Don't play the game like in case you might happen to win. Like, play a game to win. Play a game to win, and know that in terms of training, you never ever achieve higher than you set your goal. So you always want to set your goal as high as you can possibly imagine. All right? So set your goal for that. How do you want to look? How do you want to feel? How much do you want to work? How many people do you want to inspire? And start playing your game, and then you got to promote it. You got to promote your game. You got to share it. You got to give people a reason to interact, to comment, to share it, to like it, you know? It's not enough. Like, if you build it, they will come is bullshit. Like, you got to build it, then you got to sell it.
Yeah.
If you build it and you sell it, then they will come. And I'm experiencing that right now with the retreat we're doing this weekend. But we'll get back to all that. So from right there, give me balancing on your knees.
Do you want me up higher or just sitting like I am?
I'm not concerned about it. I'm just watching your body mechanics. You can do it however you want, and however you do it, I'm gonna have you change it. So this is a really good warm up for the core. It takes you into your center. It's gonna burn a good few calories, probably as much as anything we're gonna do on this ball. Just balancing alone fires like all of those fibers all around your core. And even if you're incredible, everything's still got to fire constantly to keep you up there. Good. Changing your height adds difficulty as well as works specific muscle groups. Yep, good to notice where you're working. And then changing where you're working will allow you to go way longer. It'll give you way more endurance. And that's one of the keys in Tai Chi. How they get endurance is through very, very slow change over long periods of time. So right off the bat, I want you doing this at least 10 minutes every day. Just this. knee stall. And bouncing, that doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Moonflower can't stop bouncing when she gets on a ball. She cannot stop it, and it doesn't hurt my feeling at all, burns more calories.
Well, you're always having to correct, so you're using those muscles to bring yourself back to center.
Right. Like that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's trampoline ball. Body juggling trampoline ball. Good. Now, hands on the bar, and I want you to do 20 hip touches, one side then the other. Oh, no, sorry, come back up to your knees.
Ah.
Those are wraparounds.
Okay, so come down to my hip, like the last.
Yeah, you're gonna do knee, just touch your hip, and then come right back up to your knees. Yeah. Yep. As always, whenever you're doing these reps, you're always remembering Tai Chi principles and trying to find a more effortless way to do the movement every time you do it. We never do movement rote. We're always searching for a way to do it with less energy. More balance, less energy. More control. Do you feel like you're getting more efficient?
Yes.
Awesome.
I am traveling a bit too.
Right, but you know that always happens because of your clothes.
16.
I'm still looking forward to seeing the first woman do it naked. I always joke about it, but I've yet to see anyone actually do it. That'll get some hits, I bet.
Yeah. All right, that was 20 on each side.
Awesome. Shake it out, stretch.
Take a drink of water. Dang.
Dang what?
It's work now.
Oh, right. Where are you feeling it?
Quads, I think.
Okay.
Just using my quads.
I want to get the hip flexors and the buttocks now. Go back on the knees. You're going to do up and down. Yep. And try to control it so you're not bouncing. Some people do it too fast and they bounce, and it's like you want to actually use those quads or the hip flexors as you're coming up. And try fingertips. Can you feel the difference?
Oh, yes.
As you're practicing everything you're going to practice, like while we do styling, I want you to constantly be trying to get yourself closer to fingertips. on every movement. Okay, you're going to do wraparounds, so your legs come down around to the front. Yep, and then right back, same side. Give me 10 on one side, 10 on the other. I'm having good old sculpt and burn flashbacks now.
I actually used one of you and Shara Sunday.
Nice. Tell me your favorite ones, because I've made so damn many videos I can't keep up with any of them. I don't know what's what, and I never have time to watch.
Comment on it and tell you it was a real good workout. It was one with her mom.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, let's go back. You got both sides. Let's go back up to the knees, and we're gonna do some Supermen. That's
How
good.
many are we doing?
Good for the core. Do 10, and you tell me how you feel. I want to make you work, but I don't want to make you pay for several days. Search for your core and feel where it needs to go to be more effortless, to float more.
All right, that was 10. It's the second.
You got 10 more?
I think I can.
Think you can.
I think I can. I think I can.
Do or do not. There is no try. That's like the worst impression ever.
Yeah.
I can do a good Yoda, but it makes my throat hurt. Yes. Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's the future of fitness. It's going to be comedy fitness. You make people do hard resistance shit, and you try to make them laugh while they're doing it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how many calories you would burn? You should do that, man. You should do a step class or something, and put on like a George Carlin video.
Have you ever done laughter yoga?
I have.
That will kill your guts.
It was like I didn't get to do like a whole class. I did like a little mini workshop thing, and it was awesome. It was a great release. But I think if you did just like good cardio fitness and had like funny comic stuff, so you're making people laugh while they're working out, I think that would be a hell of an endorphin rush.
Yeah.
You should try that, and if you do, let me know how it works. I bet it'll kill, especially if you get something like Bill Cosby himself.
Oh yeah.
Priceless. All right, down to your butt, and we're gonna do a plank. Coming down the plank, belly button right under the bar. Hold it. Breathe. Find your center. Always going to get you to hold it there because I want you to feel that center, because that's what's going to give you the ability to really float. Come up. Awesome. Reposition. And down the plank. Toes, feet together, toes pointed. Nice. Find that center. Fingertips if you can. Nice. And up. Good. Now give me 10 planks. Stopping soft, coming out soft. Yeah, I'm going to have to recalibrate my numbers, because when Shar and I were were designing the sculpt and burn session, she was training like 3-4 days a week, and
Yeah.
she got ridiculous strong so that she could do, you know, she could do 100 knee raises. I think she did something like 75 planks.
Yeah.
All of her numbers were just ridiculous because she was training so much.
Oh, yeah, I remember. All right, pull my pants down.
Oh yeah,
Want to do more?
that one always pulls the pants off.
Yeah.
Always pulls the pants off. Okay, now same thing, but you're going into inverted fold. Give me 10 of those. One thing I would like for you to start paying attention to as you're training yourself is what songs and what BPM allows you to do these kinds of complicated repetitions in a rhythmically fun way.
All right.
You know, like how many BPM do you need to be able to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4? You know, it's not going to be typical fitness music, you know, 120, 130 BPM. It's going to be something like 80.
All right, there's 10.
Awesome. Scoot your ball to your right. Booty crawl sideways. Now keep doing that. Take your ball from one side of the bar. Keep going all the way to the right.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I started this now.
Yeah. Like I want you to go all the way to the end of the bar, and then all the way back if you can make it. Like I can see that energy, and I know that booty crawl sideways is tough. And you gotta effectively use your bounce. I think I'm starting to see the bounce completely different because of the moonflower, because she can't stop bouncing.
Well, it just makes it so much fun.
Right. And it's neat because you're streaming. You're kind of like blurry. You look like a rave girl. You could be like 12. You could be 12 years old based on this image.
In my heart, I am.
I know you are. That's why we get along so well.
All right, I'm coming back to center.
Awesome. Then go just a little bit more to the right.
Got a nice little rhythm going on here.
Nice, nice. And right there. Perfect. Very good work. Get that heart rate up. And now you're going to do inverted fold. And roll out.
Roll out.
Yep, that's how you get out of that form.
You mean turning to the side?
Yep.
This is what's always hard for me, my shoulder.
Got you. Well, yeah, keep your head on this side because we're going to do reps right now. So kick the ball.
Okay, what are we doing?
And you're going inverted fold again.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And roll out. Yep, and you can stay on that side of the bar right, and then inverted fold. Yep, there you go. So give me 10 of those. Pay attention to your center. Nice. That's where you're gonna get that smoothness from. Your center staying over the center of the ball. Woo!
All right, 1. Woo! All right, that was 10.
Sweet. Now booty crawl left.
Booty crawl left.
Stretch anything you need to stretch. Reposition the dreamies. And booty crawl left, booty crawl left. Nice. And now you're going to reverse. Inverted fold, roll out the other direction.
Oh my God.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
That was it. You had to think.
Yep. But you nailed it. You got to switch the other hand. Yep. Beautiful. 10 of those.
Five.
Better.
6. 7.
Very nice. Especially for it being backwards.
8. 9. 10. Woo!
Oh yeah, nice. Stretch it.
Stretch it, put your pants, drink some water.
Mm-hmm. Hydrate, hydrate. Yeah, so what I really want to do is put together a version of Sculpt and Burn for this reality show that is rhythmic based, like like Zumba on the bar.
The bouncing will help with that.
Totally, totally. And Moonflower likes the bouncy, and she likes the rhythm enough. I think that she'll have a lot of fun, like just making up her own stuff.
Yep, and get your heart rate up because bouncing will.
Yeah.
I used to do that. I used to do a ball class with the senior citizens. The first thing they would do is just bounce. Work your quads, feet on the floor.
You've got more balls than anybody I know. I think you got more balls than me.
Sometimes we're all out.
Wait, say that again?
Sometimes they're all out in use.
Oh, right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we just did inverted folds and rollouts. Now go down to plank, and you're going to give me a plank twist, 10 on each side. Yep, so go to one side 10 times. Yep. When you come back to center, bring your legs together. Yep, good plank pose, good. There you go. Yes, ma'am. Other side, nice. Feel that center. Search for the path of least resistance. Stretch it out. Good work.
Dang.
Where'd you feel it primarily?
Core, a little bit my low back.
All right. Now we're going to go into the obliques. Give me some. Sorry, the thing skipped. Say that again.
My low back, but that was because it's not on center. Once I adjusted, I didn't feel it in my back.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Let's hit those obliques now. You're going to do side kick and hold it. Find your center. Breathe. Let yourself float. Find that point where you're floating. Very nice lines, very nice pose. And then you're going to come back up. Just. And you're going to go right back down, side kick. Breathe, find your balance. Back up. Awesome. And now give me 15 side kicks on that side. Belly button stays over the center. Fast as you can do them, but controlled. Another thing I've found about more rhythmic training is that people are less intimidated by doing a fast movement than they are a slow movement. A fast movement, they don't worry nearly as much about technique, but if you try to get them to do something slow, they really hyper process it, and they make it way more difficult than it should be.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Awesome. Other side, side kick and hold it. Find your center. That doesn't look like your center. Looks like you're hanging upside down. And up. And down. Yeah, your center needs to go a little further to your right. Does that feel more balanced?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, good. Awesome. And up. Good. And then 15 on that side as quick as you can with control. Working the core, the obliques, the IT bands, the shoulders. We're going to specifically do the obliques with our leg raises.
And 15. Yay!
Woo, beautiful, beautiful. And then other side, you're going to go back down to side kick. And you're going to do 15 leg raises. Up and down as quick as you can. Controlled. Yep. Done. Beautiful. Yeah, I need to shoot Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Boom. Straight into it. I love it. Beautiful. Stretch it. We got 15 minutes, so you're close.
Yeah.
And we're going to do reps for about 5 more, and then we'll do the form several times.
All right.
So what else do I want? To have you do? You got leg raises on both sides, correct?
Yeah.
Both sides. All right, so you're going to hop off the ball, back to the bar, stand in the middle, and you're going to do, give me 10. Well, you need your ball, hon. you need your ball.
The torture.
Yeah, and you can do it on either side of the bar to look fine. I'm going to start in the middle, feet double shoulder width apart, and you're going to give me 10 vert kicks each side. As quick as you can, but with control. Never moving so fast that you can't come in softly or that you're bouncing. Wow, you're like a blur because of the lag. I think I remember having that trouble because I remember trying to do a rhythmic routine with you, and we had trouble because of the lag. Like you can't really dance to music coming out of my system or something like that. Yeah, you look like the girl from The Ring. Kitty girl. From what I can see of it, that is. Looks like you're hitting real good straight on your leg.
Alrighty.
Awesome, you got it? Okay, so you're going to do another vert kick on that side. And you're going to twist under the bar to vert kick on the other side. Yeah. It's gonna be weird because you're not used to it, but you had to do it last time, so you can relearn it. Vert kick, twist under to vert kick. Yeah, it'll get easier. Hit your ball as you need to. We're getting that roll under language back in your body. You might want to move it closer to that bar up there. Looks like you're gonna reach pretty far for it.
Yep. I tried to recover on ball. It didn't work.
Good idea. How many?
Yeah.
How many did I say?
10, didn't you? I assume 10. That was 8.
Do 10? I'm like a school teacher asking if
9.
their homework.
And 10. Woo!
Nice, nice. All right, stretch it any way you need to, and we're going to go through the form from beginning to end at least twice. We might do it 3 times.
Okay, water.
Wada. And the connection is just really like skippy right now. I don't know how watchable this will be later. Like, cause you're even skipping drinking your water.
That's a bummer.
Mama, we might need to check into a higher quality stream recording solution. There might be a better way for us to do this than Google Hangouts. We'll see. All right, yeah, from the top, and I just want you to play it fun, like we got to build up into styling. It's not going to happen in 1 or 2 sessions.
Okay.
You're going to get way more out of playing and having fun with it than you will hyper processing and trying to make each individual piece perfect. Like, this is jazz. This is not classical. Body juggling is jazz. It's not ballet. Might could be called jazz ballet though. Body juggling ballet jazz. The jazzy ballet. You look really smooth when you're only coming in 3 frames a second. You look like a pro. Very good. What I could see was very good. It does not look like you're trying too hard, and that's what I want to see right now, is not trying too hard. Yeah, I'm glad we were just doing fun in this one, because I would not be able to give you real styling feedback at this frame rate.
And I rebooted everything too.
Well, I mean, I know we didn't have this problem last time where I wouldn't have been able to style you, as well as we did. So I think we're having a particularly bad connection tonight, is what I think. And the diagonal bars on your bar look like stair steps. They don't even look like diagonals. It's like it looks like a video game. My screen is crunchy.
Ugh. Good thing you missed that.
Gotcha.
One more?
Yes, one more.
Okay.
You know, it's money in the bank. All your, stopping points are aligning really well. Can't see the transitions per se.
I went too far on that one. I'm tired. My body's tired, but happy.
You're at the finish line. Ugh. People are handing bottles of Gatorade to you. Okay, so here's the only thing that I want to correct so far is from right here. You're going too far back up. Don't go so far back up towards the bar where your head is.
Oh,
Just
that's
come back
yeah.
to the center, grab the bar, and twist. You're much taller than me though, so that some of that might be necessary. Anything that's necessary.
This is from when we did
Say what?
tandem? When we were doing tandem?
That's right. I got you. I forgot all about that. That's how muscle memory works. Awesome. Bring it, stretch it, and then bring it back down to camera.
Hi.
Hello. You're a big blurry blob. Can't even see your eye. Good workout, hun. How do you feel?
Woo, good. Like it was a good workout.
Awesome. And you got your challenge with rhythm, right? I want you to start paying attention to what BPMs really work for you, so that you feel like you get a good pace on doing your reps for moves like inverted fold, moves like side kick, moves like plank twist. Start seeing what fits your body and let me know.
Okay.
We're gonna learn WordPress very soon. I might be teaching it to Nevaeh tonight. If so, we might record that. And once I teach it to her, I'll do it with a screen capture, and then I'll share it with you, and then you can learn it just by watching, the clicks of the button. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Awesome. And you're gonna start taking pictures of yourself every day, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Inspire others. They will get caught up in your joy and your story. And then other people will get caught up in theirs. Like, that's the beauty of it, is that it's viral, when we start sharing our wonderment. Okay, well, any questions before we get out of here?
Nope. I'm good. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Good work, hun. And take care of yourself. Track what you do this week. And I'll see you next week.
Ready.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.